everybody, welcome to Mixing Bowl 505. So today we aren't going to be cooking, but we kind of are because today we are bringing to you a challenge video. How cool is that? Our first challenge video. And this time my dad's going to be in it, so you'll get to see more of him. Say hi to the camera.
Hello, camera.
So today we are going to be making something really good that I've barely ever tried, but it will be really fun. We're gonna make our own. We're gonna each make our own baked apple treats. So I've got my apple nice and cored and peeled here, and this is my dad's. And we used our little apple core machine to get this. And apparently he sauced his already. So yep, there we go. That's his. So we've got like some raisins, and we've got our apples, and we've got some little mixed berry fruit pie filling that we found at Smith's today. And you can get it at Smith's. Maybe it was in the clearance section.
That's Kroger's for everybody else.
Yeah, it's Kroger. Well, yeah, Kenny. Like we could use this for ours. Anyway, so how the challenge is gonna go is we'll both have one apple. We'll both do ours separate, and then in the end, we will slice open our apples. We'll try ours. Whoever has the best wins. Whoever has the most disgusting loses. And we're each gonna try our own apples at the end. So yeah, we see what we think of each other's. We can use any different type of filling or whatever that we want to. Yeah, there are a bunch of things that we could do. So let's get started as soon as my dad finishes.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Of course. I'm gonna make a bunch of them.
I'm gonna make like one or two. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna use is So I said that we have some raisins delicious to eat. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of ingredients here. And I think I pointed them all out to you. I might.
So once you stuff your.
So first I'm gonna brush mine on the outside.
This is a mixture we made up already. It's we put like a half a stick of butter, a couple tablespoons of honey, and some lemon, so that the apples kind of keep their color. So yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I'm trying to get this triple berry fruit filling open, but I have messy hands from touching your apple, Dad. Oh boy. Yeah,
she's a slippery one.
I hope I'm probably not even in the camera shot.
Yeah, you're probably not. Hey.
I hope I am now. I don't know. Fun thing to do when you have a container with something stuck. You can take like the back of a knife, or you can take something heavy. How's that? That's our Chinese cooking knife.
Chinese chopping knife.
I'm going to use the safe edge. And pap, pap. And that changes the suction. It didn't work.
Try using your meat hammer. Try using your little meat hammer thingy. And just pound, pound, pound on it.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Well, maybe you should.
Sorry, in the shot. Here we go. I'm going to try a...
little dry off and then bang, bang, bang! Solitude.
Dude, relax.
Okay.
There it goes.
There we go.
You probably need a spoon, right?
Or like a little knife. Let's use a knife because they're better to spread jelly.
Oh my god, that smells really good.
Yeah, it smells like strawberry and raspberry jam.
It smells like a fruit pie.
It's supposed to be pie filling, Dad. Okay.
I should know this, right? So I'm going to keep going on my method.
That tastes really good.
You're not gonna. Okay.
You
need a new spoon now.
It's really good. I'm using a knife. I'm using like a knife to spread, Dad, not a spoon. I'm using a jelly on your sandwich? This is a substance that's like jelly. So I'm just gonna nicely do this on my apple while my dad keeps coring his. Dad, don't make way too many.
I want to make way too many.
Okay. Have fun making your way too many while I make my one delicious. Well, maybe I'll make two. Save one for me.
You don't have time. Alright. Notice how Zoe is not looking at the camera.
Yay! Not looking at the camera, but focusing. So fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna spread some of my jelly on some of my jam. I'm gonna call this jam because it looks and smells like jam.
So we wound up doing this together today because it just popped into Zoe's head.
I love challenges, especially the ones that Jennifer Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio does that are gross. It is so fun. Thanks for entertaining. Thanks for entertaining, Jen. Oh, and also Peyton. Peyton, I really, 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 really want you to be on another video.
Oh, man. So I love this machine, but sometimes
it breaks down and goes.
No, it doesn't get. It doesn't get.
Doesn't get the pee.
All the schmutz.
My dad says schmutz. If you're wondering what that means, it means yuck,
Yeah.
icky, disgusting garbage.
Which I have to say is a word it's probably been around forever, schmutz. But it's my friend, your Aunt Eleanor, that gets me saying it.
Mhm. She says it all the time.
Schnutters? She says schnutters too.
I think that's what gets you going on that.
Do you want me to start coring your apple?
Just like
What'd you do with the knife?
Just like take out the inside.
Yeah, that's called coring.
Yeah.
Sorry, camera.
Okay, so these are looking pretty good. I'm stuffing mine with some raisins, but you could like stuff yours with prunes or something. Any fruit that would go good in trail mix. Any like little fruit that would go good in trail mix.
We were gonna buy craisins, but they were wicked expensive today.
Yeah, and we weren't going to head all the way to Costco. They're wicked expensive at Smith's, so we're not going to go to Costco and take a long drive there just to get some craisins that aren't going to even be too cheap.
No, craisins at Costco are dirt cheap. We're huge Costco fans. At Costco, if you're looking to add to your marketing character, so.
Yeah.
I'm coring these for Zoe. Most people have an apple core. We used to. And since I got the Apple machine,
I might have broke it.
I don't know what happened to the Apple
Maybe
core.
I broke it. Like I almost broke down that white computer.
Oh my God.
Wait, no, I think that was Mommy when she spilled the probiotic. I don't remember.
Yeah. You and your mother.
Yeah.
Zoe.
I
Second
was a
day.
little kid.
No. We just got a laptop, and it was like the second day we owned it or something like that. Maybe it was the second week. I don't know. And we're all excited to have the. I got a knife in my hand. I should watch one. We're all excited to have our young child using a computer, and you had a juice box, and you spilled your juice box all over the computer. It's that little computer that's in the back grandma room.
And then it went.
No, and all the keys stuck. It's like if you put glue. Oh, maybe you wanted to peel. Maybe what if you did one that wasn't peeled? You left the skin on.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna do one that has the skin on it to see if it's juicier and tastier than this one.
That's in honor of my dad, the late great Earl Thomas.
Yep.
My dad used to love to make baked apples.
And he loved rhubarb.
Yeah, my dad.
Well, we went to Village Inn, and then he noticed that, and it was on his birthday, Free Pie Wednesday.
I got the rhubarb pie.
Strawberry rhubarb. I'm gonna do another shout out to Village Inn. Thank you for making my dad's birthday breakfast a good breakfast, and not something horrible like pig for breakfast.
You know what? We didn't even. You're supposed to get like some sort of deal there when it's if you go there on your birthday, and I didn't do it. I didn't tell them it was my birthday.
It was pretty. It wasn't that expensive, I think.
All right. So what do you got in yours?
So I've got some. I've got like some of that jam stuff inside of my apple, and then I put in some raisins, and on the outside, and on the outside I put some jam. Plus I put in a tiny bit of that sauce in the inside.
I'm going crazy with the honey butter.
Yeah.
Why, I don't know.
I think it's because it will taste so delicious.
I think I want my theory.
I need like a clean butter brush or something. All right, we have the spoons. I was going to
You take my brush.
I'm doing some honey.
I think my theory is that if I give this stuff a huge bath, it'll come out.
I'm just like gonna do some of this. Okay, there we go. Done.
So I'm almost
done putting my honey. Now I'm just gonna like put in a little bit of. I'm just gonna like put on a little bit of this, and like make the jam more lemony. I think it'll taste good. I don't know. I've never tasted this stuff. This is gonna be awesome and maybe disgusting. We don't know yet. It's like we're lambs to the slaughter, except we're not about to die.
That was weird. That was dark. We're lambs to the slaughter.
I learned that from reading class. Another shout out. Miss Elias and Miss Summy, thank you for being my 4th grade teachers. I am loving this school.
Okay, so what do you want? You have one that doesn't have anything in it.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of this on the inside. And I'll just like twist, twist, twist. Twist around, little lemon juice. Twist around.
Oh my god, it's so hot today.
Yeah, I think it's because we turned off the swamp cooler.
We live in the Southwest. And in the Southwest.
Or the desert. But not
the high
literally.
desert. Yeah, we do live in the desert, the high desert.
Well, we don't live in the one in the desert that's completely dry and has tumbleweeds. We don't have tumbleweeds.
Yeah, we do.
I thought we didn't.
Well, not
We've
around
got
our
goat
house.
heads.
Yeah.
Dad, stop talking about countryside.
Why?
Because we don't want to. Oh my god, I'm gonna like do a different. Dad, just keep talking.
So anyway, so there's a really cool way of keeping your house cool where we live, which is a very unique to the country. It's crazy. It's called a swamp cooler, and what it means is, and there's nothing that gets simple about this. We're nutty people out here in the Southwest. So they take this giant box and they put it on your roof. So basically, people really don't and shouldn't want to walk on their roof, but because they put this on your roof, when you go to do your maintenance work on it every year, you got to climb on your roof. Anywho, so they put a box that has a giant turbo fan in it, and it connects to your house ventilation. Dude, that is so good. Gross. Here.
What? It's tasty.
Yeah, but these are Zoey's, so never do that for other people. So anyway, you have this giant box on your roof with a fan, and then it has a kind of like a very, very special kind of sponge.
All the stuff was sinking to the bottom.
Well, put it in your, move it into here, and then you can put more on.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
It's better with this.
You're so crazy.
Dad, camera, focus.
Okay, look, I'm gonna help. There, you didn't lose anything.
Thank you.
Do you want?
Thank you.
So they have this pad that gets sprayed with water that goes on one side of the box, and another side of the box is open. So this fan spins and it shoots all this water, this air down. And the other opening has this wet, very thin, light, airy sponge thing on it. So all the air gets sucked through it, and when you suck hot air through this water, it drops the temperature.
That is so funny.
So it's like you have like this like windstorm that kind of goes through your house, and you have to open up some windows and doors to let the air get out of your house. And that's what a swamp cooler is called. And our house is kind of hot right now, so we have all the lights on for the camera. We have to turn our swamp cooler off, otherwise
it would make a
this
loud
video
noise.
would just be horrible.
Yeah. Anyways, enough about science class. Let's get cooking.
Alright, so we're going to put this in the oven.
For about, we're going to heat the oven to 350 degrees,
And
degrees
for 30
Fahrenheit, and then we're going to do it for about 30 minutes on the oven. So we'll see you. As soon as we're done. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we finished baking these delightfulnesses, and now we are going to do the tasting part of this challenge. Now we're going to do the tasting challenge, and my dad will do a close-up. These are mine. This one it looks like it steamed itself somehow, and this one, the jam somehow melted out in the bottom.
But the thing to notice, I want to say the thing to notice about the one that didn't get peeled, on the face of it, that seems to be the winner. We don't know until we taste, but
it looks like it's caramelized.
Yeah, it kind of, and then mine over here, kind of.
They're like they're like a little. It's like they're in a pool of apple juice.
Yeah, we added apple juice.
It helps the flavor.
When they cooked. Hey Zoey, can you move that way? So here we go with the almighty taste test.
Yep.
This is Zoey's apple. What do you want to do? Your unpeeled one or your peeled one?
Unpeeled.
Wow, the unpeeled one it cuts really nice. Has like an apple pie kind of consistency.
We're both gonna try the unpeeled one first. Oh, the inside looks really nice.
Let me give you some. Here, take some of your filling with it.
Thank you.
And here's some juice.
Thanks. Okay, so we're both going to try the exact same one that we did.
As they say in Portugal, bon appetit.
Blow on it since it just came out of the oven.
Needs to cook longer, I think. Alright, different folks, different strokes.
The filling fixed it up mostly, but I think it needed more filling. It wasn't sweet enough. It was a little it was a little sour.
We live at a really high altitude, so cooking times for baking and stuff like that for us are a lot higher. It just takes longer for things to bake. Alright, let's do this one.
I tried it already. It's good. That one tasted better to me. It was like the inside still had all the water inside with it, but the outside is like dry and mushy, but the inside of it is nice.
I do like the raisins.
Nice touch.
I didn't put any raisins in mine.
I put some honey in mine, and also one of the reasons why that one was probably like nice and sweetened was because I also put in a lot of honey. And then I brushed on a little bit of that stuff.
I tend to go with less sugar, so.
Well, they were good.
Wow, this is really weird. We just took these pans out of the oven, and I can lift them and move them with my hand almost. That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Alright, so here's mine. And mine are all the same. I just did the pie filling with the
jam.
The nice thing about mine, though, is this.
Mine is all lumpy, spilling out because of the raisins. The raisins made too much.
I'm gonna take one of mine and just put it in the thing. Watch. This is what's cool about mine. I can take this whole thing and just cut it, and then I can cut it again.
I'm gonna try this.
Right. And it just falls into like teeny slices.
Better with just the jam.
You think it's better? I liked your raisins. Oh, let me add some juice.
It's really good. Ooh. I'm gonna have a little more. That's good. They're neatly cooked and very sweet with a little bit of sour. They're nice.
Yeah,
Overall, I really like them.
I like really mushy, overcooked apples. So for me, I don't like this.
So you like that one the best?
Yep. Alright, so we let everything cook at 350 for a little over a half hour.
My dad was watching the news while we were waiting for that half hour. And I was reading.
So, I thought
Take a long piece and like dip it in there and then eat it, and it's so wet and juicy and good. Trust me. Here, I'll get you. There we go. Try it. It's super wet and juicy.
I think if I had to do it all over again,
You would do it my way?
I'd do it your way, and I would put like a lot of butter and honey all over the outside.
Yeah, that's what I did to this one. I put jam all over the outside.
I would put like butter on it, and then I would core out the center really, 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 really deep, so that
I like messed up with the center, and it ended up not in the middle, coring the middle. It ended up coring to the side.
And the other thing I think I would do is I would cover this with aluminum foil, so all the moisture would cook into the apples.
No, remember, don't put foil in an oven or microwave because then it makes a fire.
Now you can put aluminum foil in an oven.
Just not the microwave.
Not the microwave.
That'll start a fire. Ariel tried it. Don't do it in the morning, especially.
So Zoe loved it. I'm too critical. I did not like this. So
what would you say about this challenge? Was it a thumbs up, or a thumbs sideways, or a thumbs down?
I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs part way.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. So yeah, please subscribe. Before we leave, I'd just like to say, please subscribe to my channel, post comments, tell us what other challenges you think, say which one, tell us like some different types of fillings that you could do, what other things that you might like, post a like on YouTube or like, so please subscribe. So, thank you for watching so much. Really, you have to try these.